Hi everybody, Bernie here. I'm going to do a wrap-up video on a few hunts that I've had. Nothing really worth going out in the field and taping on anything live, but let's do a quick wrap here and I'll get to show you what I got. These are 3 different hunts. First hunt was at the house where I found the large scent and the barber dime. Second hunt was a house and a small park. I got to go out with JB 103081, and then a quick hunt to see if it was going to be worth looking at in the woods. So without further ado, let's get started. Just lots of miscellaneous metal fittings, pipe fittings and hoses, a sinker, back end of a car, and these are actually 2 different ones. This one here is a 1978 Porsche Turbo. Really nice, ornate, whatever it is. This spoon, it's silver plated. It says International SCO Triple. But then on the back of the spoon there it says Albert Pick Hotels 48. So that's a hotel spoon. This little piece here, not sure what it is, but on the back of it, it says solid brass, patent January 27th, 1925. It's a couple of surface fine barrettes, cookie cutter, 2 different measuring spoons, and a knob off of something. Lots of bullet casings, 1 bullet, a musket ball, and the tip of an arrow. Marble in the hole with something else. Got a lighter, and boy was this a funny one to find. Don't see that too often, but I thought it was funny. Over here, I have a little, I think it's homemade lead art. Looks like a person riding some kind of motorbike. Just a chunk of shiny metal had me had me stop for a second, but just a piece of junk. A little man, another piece of a toy gun. Again, this is a place I haven't been before, so that's a new one. Bottle cap that says a Norwich product. I thought this was another bullet shell, but it's not. On the top of it, it says Avon products. It's a makeup sample. I can't get it open to see what it is, but it's probably lipstick. Got a belt buckle, old pocket knife, a square nail, and another organ or squeeze box reed. In all that, I also had some copper pennies, 2 rows of zinc pennies, 5 nickels, got quite a few dimes, and 4 quarters. And that's hard to see there, but it's toy money. It's a henny penny. And this here, I wasn't quite sure what it was, and I apologize if someone who subscribed to me is watching this, but I saw it on a video on YouTube. Somebody else found one of these, and for the life of me, I can't remember who it was. But whoever you are, thanks, because I thought I didn't know what this was. It's the back of a clock. There's a little gauge here that says slow to fast, and on the top of it, it says the Ingram Company, Bristol, Connecticut, USA. Kind of neat. Like I said, sorry I don't remember who did the video, but thank you anyway. Alright, now weed harvest for these few hunts. Well, I've got some old ones. Got a 1918D and a 1918S. That S is in really rough shape, but it's very visible on the date and the mint mark. A 27, a 34, a 35, a 38, 2 44s, 3 1945s, a 46, a 51D I scratched with the shovel, and a 54D. Alright, that's the 2 houses and the park. Now, this next hunt was one that I did in the woods by my parents' house. There was always an old concrete wall in the middle of the woods. Always finding old milk bottles and things around there. So I knew it was old. Finally got the gumption to get out there and give it a look for about half an hour. And here's what I got. I got 2 of these porcelain mason jar liners. Still has a piece of the lid on each of them there. There is some kind of valve. It actually turns still, but it is all broken up. And it's funny, I didn't get one for a long time, and then they start coming out of the ground everywhere. Another one of those reeds. Square nail, 222 casings. First thing I found there was this spoon. It says Lafayette silver plate, so it was plated at one time. Harmonica reed. And I don't have my machine set for iron, but it goes off like mad if there's something big and close to the surface in the ground. And that's exactly what happened. I went to dig it up just to see what it was. That is a nice big horseshoe. I'm glad I found that. Really, really neat. And then I got 3 coins. First one is a 72 dime. I was actually walking down my parents' driveway, and they just had 140 tons of slag put in their driveway. And this was in the slag as I was walking down the driveway just with my detector on. And then I found 3 pennies. The whole area in the woods, you see these little mounds where some animal's been tunneling and pushes up the dirt. This first one is a 1916, was sticking out one of those little mounds of dirt. Like a little animal digging through the ground said, I don't want that, it's in my way, and just shoved it out of the ground. And then next one was a 1920, and then a 1948. So all in all, for a quick little hunt, that was really good. It's definitely worth me going back in there again to see what else I can find. But not bad for a few hunts. Alright. Thank you for watching. Happy hunting. We'll see what's next. Thank you.